YouTube, welcome back in another Infernoid video. This will be the final one of the Infernoid, variants. Even if there are other variants, I'm not gonna go for them. This is gonna be the third and final Snake Eye video, Snake Eye Infernoid. So basically, I'm gonna be showing you two combo lines because Infernoid is versatile, so you can use the Infernoid engine in itself. Summon their monsters as negates and disruptions. Or you can use their tuner to synchro summon and also use their monsters to summon and set up negates. So, let me show you the first combo line without the flashy synchros. So here, we're going to activate the skill, show the devil, get OSS, and this quick play because we have the field spell. So you always search the field spell and this original field spell Snake Eye, OSS. Why? Because Infernoids need a normal summon. So, you have to use OSS for your Snake Eye combo. So here we're going to activate the field spell. We're going to get Poplar. We're going to activate OSS, send Poplar to the grave, and summon Ash. Ash is going to activate and Poplar going to activate. Ash is going to add the Decatron Infernoid. And Poplar is going to put itself back in the spell and trap zone. Decatron is now in hand. We're going to normal summon Decatron. Now we're going to start sending to the grave our Infernoid monsters. Basically, usually, you send one high-level monster, whichever you want. You have two. One is a spell trap negate, one is a monster negate. So you send one of them, and then you're going to start sending the lower-level ones. Now we're going to activate Snake Eye Ash, sending Decatron... Look, focus. Sending Decatron to the grave to summon Oak. Oak is gonna activate to summon Decatron back on the field. We're gonna activate Decatron again because it's not a hard once per turn. Send another Infernoid monster to the graveyard. Now we're gonna activate Oak, sending Poplar to the grave to summon what's it called? Flamberge. And then Flamberge with the Infernoid monster gonna link to into IP. No link to Rebo here. Now Flamberge gonna activate to summon the Decatron and Poplar, but I think here I missed that, right? No, I summoned Poplar. Because Poplar still wasn't properly summoned. So now we summon it to use the search effect. We're going to be searching. We're going to add, and then we're going to activate the Infernoid. Send another Infernoid to the grave. We're going to go Link Karibo. You don't need this step, by the way. You don't have to go Link Karibo. You can instantly go Link 3. It's hand memory. I just went Link Karibo. Link 3. Now we're going to activate to summon back the Flamberge. We're going to link 4 into Amphibious. Now we're going to banish 1, 2, 3. Summon. Which one do we summon? We summon Ononcho. Ononcho is the spell and trap negate. Basically what it says, you can attribute any card on the field, preferably itself, and negate one spell trap your opponent activates. Flamberge is going to activate, get IP, and then at the very end... You go Diabel. Diabel the Black Witch, you already have at least one of the spell or trap, Silvera or this spell, so that is a disruption for you. We're going to activate it to set up the trap here, Silvera. So, for, variety of disruptions, so you're not locked into one thing, we have to set the Snake Eye trap. That would be my suggestion. See here... Now, let's see, what do we have? Also, the wanted spell is going to allow us to draw one more card. Okay, so now what do we have? So we have a spell trap negate. We have IP into a link. You have the Diabol. Diabol itself doesn't do much, but it has Silvera with it, so that's also a negate. We have this as a monster removal or summon from the spell trap zone. Also, don't forget about the... Link 3, which will pop a card on each side of the field, so that is removal and special summon itself back. Keep in mind, when this card is special summoned back to the field, you are locked into fire monsters, so your IP cannot go into Unicorn or Goddess. So you get, finish the IP plays before summoning this. Or, summon this, tribute it with Ononcho later, or something like that. You gotta do something with it. And then at the very end, Amphibious, after it goes into the grave and your Link 3 comes back, this will be a disruption. Crazy amount of disruptions. That's basically it. Oh, I think yeah, here. He goes Canadia. We negate by tributing the Link 4. And when this card negates, it banishes. All of them do that. All the Infernoids. Negate and banish. And because we tribute the Link 4, this will activate too. We're going to pop. And that's going to be it. We're going to go for the second combo line. Okay, combo line number 2. Now, this has more variety. I'm going to show you one, but you will get the idea of how to set up the rest of it, right? So, we're going to activate the skill as always. We always add OSS in the field spell because we're going to save the normal summon. The field spell is here. We're going to get Poplar, and then we're going to activate OSS, send Poplar to summon Ash. Now, because this is a special case, because we have Decatron in hand, we don't need to search it. We search Poplar and get an extra summon. I would suggest that you summon Birch here, though. I feel like Birch would be better if you play it in the deck. And I would say, yeah, play it. Alright, Ash gonna activate, add, Poplar, come back. Gonna activate Poplar to summon itself. Activate Poplar to search the trap. We're gonna link 1 to make space. Then we're gonna normal summon Decatron. Decatron, when summoned, we're gonna send a card to the grave. We send Deviety. Because it's the monster negate. Ash is gonna do... By the way, it's just like this previous combo. Almost like the previous combo. We're gonna send Decatron to the grave. We go with Oak. Oak is gonna summon Decatron back. Decatron is gonna send a level 7 to the grave. Oak is gonna activate and send Poplar this time to the grave. We go with the Flamberge into Link 2 using Flamberge and Decatron. Here, Flamberge is gonna activate to summon Decatron again and Poplar. Sending another Infernoid to the grave. We're gonna go Arcalite. Now, how did we get to Arcalite? We sent a level 2 Infernoid. We saved this for the last discard. When Decatron sends a card to the grave, it adds up its level. So level 2 plus 1, that's a 3. Level 3 tuner and a level 1 Poplar is a Arcalite. We're gonna banish 1, 2, 3. Always summon your Infernoid cards before you have too many levels on the field. Once you have level 8 plus, you cannot... Sorry, level 9 plus, you cannot summon Infernoid cards. Keep that in mind. So if we had, for example, Flamberge and Arcalite on the field, you cannot summon Deviety anymore. Now we gotta go Link 3. We're gonna activate it, summon Flamberge back. Go with IP Masquerena, set 1 card. Now we did not set these because we don't have Diabell in hand. And we did not go Link 4 because we don't need it. No, and actually going Link 4 would reduce our plays. So, let's see what do we have here, right? Deviety is a negate, a monster negate. And for its negate to work, you need to pay tribute a monster. Here you would be tributing the Link 3, I would say. Right? Send it to the grave so that it becomes a disruption of its own. And then you have Arcalite. You're going to go with this order, probably. You're going to have Arcalite as another negate. After the Arcalite negate, you're going to have space to summon IP Masquerena with either the Trap or the Field Spell. But by this time, I think you can summon through the Field Spell and keep the Trap as a disruption, as a monster removal. So, yeah. Also, Arcalite is basically a floodgate. Because any card discarded from hand or sent from the deck to the grave is banished instead. So technically it is a floodgate to some decks. So this is it for the 2 combo lines. Now I'm going to showcase a couple duels that I had on ladder. And then we're going to go deck profile. Let's go. Alright, we're going second. I kind of want to go second to showcase the Infernoid engine in Snake Eyes going second. Oh, we opened Decatron too. Princess Edina's protection. Okay, we're going second. Let's hope I can showcase the Infernoid engine here. We already opened 1 Infernoid card. We have Snake Eye Ash. We have Wanted. I think we get the Field Spell. Oh, wow. He got Hoppier Squadron. He did not go for Ice Dragon Prison. Okay, what are we facing? Oh, Labyrinth. Set 1, yep. You're gonna be loaded on traps. Wait, 1 trap, that's it? Really? Well, in that case, let me activate the skill. Reveal Snake Eye Ash. Let me add the OSS and the field spell. Let me activate the second part of the skill too. Yeah, we're gonna be loaded. Look at this hand. Alright, let's start with the field spell. I want to avoid normal summoning for now. Let's get Poplar. Let's activate OSS. Get rid of this. There is a delay. Let's get Snake Eye Ash. Chainlink 1 Ash, Chainlink 2 Poplar. Target Poplar. Yep, still a delay. Alright, let's get Decatron here. Okay, where did Decatron go? Here we go. Normal summon Decatron. Activate him. Alright, so this one is the one that says once per during either player's turn when a monster. Oh, monster. So the spell trap negate is in my hand. Okay, which one is the one that bounces back row? Is it the level 3? This one is the Pop-Up monster. Yep, this one. Now we activate this. We target the back row, force it. It's gone. That was easy. Alright, now we're gonna send Decatron to the grave. We're gonna go Oak. What does the field spell do? I didn't read it. Alright, let's go back to Decatron. Special summon him. Activate Decatron again. Now we go... It doesn't matter, right? This one is the one that pops a monster, so I'll send it to the grave. Gonna activate to pop. Pop his Adina or Mystical Elf. Oh, there was a delay. I felt a delay here. And yeah, that's basically... So here we could still special summon the card in the hand, the level 10 Infernoid, which would be a spell and trap negate. Also a board wipe. And then we can do full Snake Eye combo and Diabell. It's insane. It's insane. When it pops off, it's insane. YouTube! Here's the deck profile. Now, before you say anything, before you scan through this deck, please notice, you are not supposed to play Draco Berserker of the Tenia. I'm just putting it as a placeholder. It is supposed to be the Burrow Load Synchro. So Synchro 8. Go with cards that I do not own. That's why I don't have it in the deck list. This Burrow Load Savage Dragon. When you summon it, you're gonna attach the link one to it so that you have a negate. Now we can go for the deck list. So, deck list can be changed depending on what cards you own. And how many you own. You could change the deck list. Here I don't use any hand traps because the Infernoid engine is pretty hefty. But you can reduce a few cards here and there. Maybe go 1 Poplar, go 2 Ash. No, I wouldn't recommend actually. 3 Ash is always pretty good. Maybe reduce 1 of the Infernoid cards. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter for me. But generally speaking, Infernoids are a nice engine. I do though believe that a pure Infernoid is, pure Snake Eye is better. But this is definitely fun. It adds another aspect, like a whole different aspect. It is good going first. It is also good going second, because Diabell has so much removal going second. Snake Eyes have so much removal going second, and then you add Infernoid, which also have so much removal going second. I don't think we need to go through in detail. All I'm gonna say is, see these cards? Dude, it's not rules. It's not a rule book. You can change the ratios. You can change the cards. There are other Infernoid cards. If you want to play them, play them. The level 7, for example, is not necessary. Sometimes, you know, the level 10 people don't want it. What is they say, I want a monster negate. I don't want spell trap negate. You can cut whatever you want. You can add whatever you want. The big thing here is the tuner, Infernoid Decatron. To access Arcalite and Savage Dragon, it has its own effect to send cards to the grave and take their level. So in order to summon Arcalite, you would send the level 2, this one, make this a level 3, and then use it with another level 4, level 1 like Oak, and make Arcalite. As for Savage Dragon, you can, for example, keep it as level 1 and use it with Diabell, make a level 8. That is also an option. Or you can summon this as a level 1, keep it as a level 1, and you have this in the grave to summon. This requires 2 banishes, not 3. So you summon it and then synchro summon into a level 8. So these are the options. I would say also Sunlight Wolf is not necessary. You can remove him, add whatever you want. And this is going to be it for Infernoids. All of Infernoids and Snake Eyes. No more Snake Eye videos, no more Snake Eye variants. Next one, we're going to, you know, do something different. We're gonna do a different deck guide. Make sure to drop in the comments if you have a specific deck you want a guide for. Drop it in the comments so I can start working on it. Thank you for the support and see ya in the next one. Ciao.